All right, here we are live again, working on this 1950D Lincoln Cent roll. It's been taped up shut. I'm going to go ahead and take the tape off of it and get started. I see that I have Mr. McCumber here already. My dog is just now showing up as well. I can hear his toenails down the stairs. I'm getting ready to pop up the stairs and go lay down in my chair. Just got finished with one nap and getting ready to start another one. There we go. This one appears to be a nice roll, so we'll hope it's got stuff in it. It's coming out of a square tube. I hate square tubes. Some other people really like them. I just don't. Not a thing for me. Okay, finally got everything out. There we go. Let me get started on this one. Ant comes up first. What do we see? Well, a little minor. Split top serif shows up on the first coin here. That is gonna be too minor. Not gonna be listable for anything. So we'll move on to the I. Nothing there. In God we trust. Nothing there. Got a nice little die crack on the shoulder. Alright, let's check the other side. Nothing there. It is a nice one. I like this one. It's a very nice one. Let me see about doing something about this here. There we go. Get things a little situated with my mic. Might have just made a little bit of screeching noise there. I'm sorry about that. Let's see. What do we have here? Coin number 2. Oh, it's a different die. Got nothing on it for a die variety, but man, it's a pretty clean looking coin though. A nice looking earlier die state. Pretty example for an album. So that's for Alex. Checking on coin number 3 now. We'll go to Sissy. Nothing there. Let's check the reverse side. Little carbon spot going on, but nothing else. Let's see. Just not seeing it. Nice coins, but they got nothing on them. They're pretty. There's your die clash dirty water. Right there. So yeah. Again, we prove there are die clashes in almost every roll you look at. Little tiny bit of machine doubling on this one. Nearly completely flattened down with a really sharp strike. That one's for Frosty. Let's see what we have next here. Coin number 5. Taco John. I've seen this die before, so the reverse is going to be inconsequential, except in the case where we would run into something erroneous, which we did not. Now number 6. For Wanda. Oh, Wanda. This is the first roll of the new week, so we're going to have additional people or different people in it than we did last time around. This is one of this week's rolls, so we are pretty much caught up. We'll be having a reveal show tomorrow so that we can dig into more rolls. Looks like I'm going to have 4 reveals during the day tomorrow at some point. If you see it again, Trip, let me know. If you see it again, let me know and I'll stop and we'll talk about it. Something under the nose. Alright, we've seen this die already. Nothing big and obvious on the reverse. Coin number 8. DC. Don't think we've seen this die yet. Or no, maybe this is the same one. It is the same one. Never mind. A little struck through there on the T. It's probably a little cloud of dirt. Speaking of dirt, dirty water. That was perfect, man. You did that great. Your check's in the mail, man. And another. Not a nothing. Whole lot of nothing going on. That one's going to be a nope. Some of these coins are almost gradable quality. I mean, they're very nice. That's right. I'm a paid actor, not a real numismatist. Nothing that I see here. And this one will flip over and take a look at the reverse. And for the purpose of the show, we're going to skip the reverses on the remainder of the coins in the roll because we found nothing, and there is nothing known for the reverse side of the 1950 D. It's coin number 11 for Sissy. Wow. Again. We've seen this before. Coin number 12. Frosty. Well, this one's different. It's a blue spot next to the D. Let's see. It's later dice date. Got a head crack. Runs down the ear, too. It is a different die. Let's check the reverse on this one. Just check. Because it's free. And because I want to. And because it's my show. Let's see. Nice big crack. Don't be looking at me bum, you bum looker. Yeah. We've got nothing here so far. Let me look at this coin. That's a nice gem quality coin right there. Here's number 14. This one for Bethlehem. That is an RPM. Little minor split upper serif. You can see a little notch right in the corner of the serif, and on the bottom you've got a little bit of a notch as well. So we're going to pull this off. Oh man, that looks like a big giant booger. There. Let me wipe your nose there, Mr. Lincoln. We'll push this one into the realm of, we're going to look at it again. Likeable roll of coins. They're nice. Unfortunately, they don't have really the plethora of die varieties we'd be hoping for. You know, there's one for one that unfortunately gets a abnormal case of the spots. It's probably the ender. Crispy. Oh, Crispy gets a nice RPM. Look at that. Nice double split serif there. Nice, nice. 50D over D tilted. And we'll take that any day. So we got two different RPMs so far. One of them very minor. One of them much nicer. Still doesn't give a whole lot of hope to the remainder of the roll, but it gets us started anyway, right? Number 18. Let's check for Sissy. There's another one. Ah, it's pretty. I like that. Pretty little Rip'em. She's Butte, Clark. DC. Let's see what happens here. Busted. Luck is all busted. Let's try this number 20 here. For Stan the Man. Let's see what Stan gets. Got nothing there. Nothing on the eye? Nope. Unfortunately, nothing. Number 21. Mr. Beyer. Gets one of the minor RPMs. Weesh. This is almost too minor. We'll see. It's got a little tiny split at the top corner. I do believe. So we'll throw this one on the pile. Now number 22 for Ant. Nothing going on here. How about 23? Mark? Different die. But still nothing there. We're 24 now. Taco John. Nada. $19.50 is one of those years that comes as kind of a question for me because it doesn't have any really huge RPMs. And it doesn't even have really plenty of RPMs. It's just got some nice ones. And, well, there are, of course, ones that you can't do without in a full collection, so you gotta look. You gotta find them eventually. There's a couple of really nice 50D RPMs. But for the most part, they're just kind of run-of-the-mill. That's an interesting coin. Very nice early dice state. I always stop at my early dice states because, well, I'll tell you what. If it's an early dice state, it could possibly mean that not many of them were struck. If not many of them were struck and there's something there, I want to be the one to find it. Reverse side. Absolutely the reason we're not looking at the reverses on most of these. Because there was nothing to find. Coin number 27 now. Went on to Mickey. And Mr. Mickey. It's an unfortunate truth that most of the other people in this roll face today. You got a normal 1950D Lincoln cent. It could be worse. Sureg. Tomorrow we've got the, I'm going to try to get this right. It's a 1966 roll. Then a 2000 roll, looking for the white AMs. Then a 2013 roll, looking for a couple of really nice double dies that you can get on 2013. And then there will be a 2023 roll that it was reported to me by Paul Sasso, the person who found the roll in the first place, that there could be double dies in it. So we'll be all over that. Coin number 30 now for Mickey. And got nothing on that one. Nothing at all to speak of. Pretty coin, though. Number 31. Now for DC. Was stretching it thin. 32. Carl. Nope, we've seen this die before. Unfortunately, it's one of the first dies we started finding in this roll. It's got the big dot next to the top of the Y. Not gonna do it. It's a pretty coin, as most of these are. I mean, this is a pretty decent quality roll. Oh, there we go. It's a nice little split serif RPM. Earlier die state. It's pretty. It makes something good for crispy. Guten Morgen, Paula Bloom. Wie geht's ihr in diesen schönen Morgen? Dogs barking at pretty much nothing. I'm sure. Barking at the moon. Middle of the day. He doesn't get it. He doesn't understand how to be a dog. Seriously. He sleeps on people furniture. I'm doing pretty well today. Yesterday I ended up having one of those diabetic attacks last night. It threw me into sleep and slumber. High blood sugar just rips all my energy out. I'm doing better today. After I get finished with this, the wife and I are planning on probably going to the grocery store and doing our weekly grocery shopping. And then after I get back home later on this evening, I'm going to begin the process of redesigning the appearance of copper coins on the front end. And I'll turn that over to my son, who will help me write the CSS, cascading style sheets, that go into the HTML mixed with PHP, the hypertext markup language with the pre-hypertext processor that goes into how copper coins works. So basically, we're going to be using essentially the same programming with... There's another one of those pretty ones right there. I like that. Yeah, with the code in the database that I've had for years and years, we're just going to put a new skin on it, make it look pretty. Trip Wit, you can definitely help, sir. Shoot me a message. Do you have Facebook, Trip? If you do, you can shoot me a message. Man, Lincoln's got a cold. That's the second one I found with boogers. And it's totally detachable. I mean, this is nothing. But it's really interesting that this, whatever this is, wax or whatever, is sitting right on his nose. And wipe his nose. I get to wipe the nose of the president, the 16th president of the United States of America, Mr. Abraham Lincoln. Yay. Mr. Lincoln, just how was it to give the Gettysburg Address? Hang on a second. Let me get that for you. There we go. Yeah. Okay. So what was it like addressing your nation in front of thousands of people? Sniff, sniff, sniff. So, we have some pretties. Something else I'm going to be doing in the relatively near future that I'm going to need a little bit of help from the crowd. I am going to start making members-only content and starting a inexpensive membership on the Copper Coins YouTube channel. And what I need are your ideas on what you think I could do in the members-only section. Something that would help us all, help me help you, to help me, to help you. If you got good ideas, send them to me via email, cd@coppercoins.com. cd@coppercoins.com. There will be special areas on the website reserved for members. But at the moment, what we're talking about is YouTube members, YouTube membership, which will be different from Coppercoin's registration. The website at this particular time is not going to be very capable of handling more stuff because I am not completely rewriting the code. I'm just redoing the navigation of the website, make it a little bit easier to get around. Prime examples. I'm not really sure what a prime example is. Hello, Parvis. There's another one of those. Oh, I like that. It's a pretty RPM. It's pretty. And that's our fourth one in this roll. Number 46. Mark. Oh, that's a normal one. Got nothing special here. If you give me your ideas via email, I will look at each one and I'll respond to you. I need to start getting something together with regard to the membership ability of my YouTube channel. They are encouraging me to create a members only area, but I'm kind of flat on ideas. Coin number 48. Yeah, Trip, get into a little bit more detail and explain that to me through an email. And I will be glad to get back with you on it. I need to be doing photos today. My focus is perfect. You said member. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah. Dan, I can expect you to be like that. I could expect it out of you. That's 'cause you're kind of special. You're one of them special people. My mama told me everybody's special. There's just some of us more special than others. All right. All that white stuff all over these is plastic from the damned tube. I hate these tubes. This is the tube to which I am referring. It is a Numisquare tube. It's Numis Products Incorporated. Patent number. It does have a patent number, so it is a patent, and it is from West Covina, California. Don't like them. Well, that's a good one, Jackalope. I like that. All right, and this one, number 50, will go to Mr. Hampton. And we've got some die varieties this time around. Here's names. But I tell you what, you guys show up at my next reveal here in just a couple of minutes, and we will discuss the finalities of whatever we're talking about here. And that's easier for me to do when I'm concentrating on something. And we will we'll get cheddar boxes down and figure out what we're doing. And maybe I'll take some notes. All right, folks, that was 1950D for today. And I appreciate it. Show up at number 742. We'll get that started here in just a few minutes. I appreciate it. Have a great day to the rest of you.